movie, I'm going to add some extra things to the little photos montage that I've put together. And I'll click on the one that I used. Now I want to give this a title, so I'm going to do that. Then I'm going to go back. So if you click on the actual title that says My Movie 2, you can change that, which is a good idea. I said this one was called All About Charlie. Okay, done. Okay, now there you can see it tells me some information, how long it is. I'm going to edit All About Charlie. So I've put these things here. Hopefully you've got lots of titles in yours now. I could have added another title, I'll remind you there. I'm not going to change it, I'm just going to quickly put one in. Just delete Charlie in love, because he looks like he's in love there. Done. Okay, so then I check to see if it works okay. Can you remember how to change the colour? Yeah, you look on that circle with the colours there. Let's have a blue, Charlie in love. Remember how to move it about. You tap on it, you can drag it around, and you pinch bigger and smaller. Okay, so that's probably what you've done already. Now another thing that we can do is we can add some sounds. Now at the top right, you can see that here's all the different things that you can add to your movie. I'm going to press on audio. So now we can add some sound effects. Now please, 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 in your movies, do not put millions and millions of sound effects everywhere. It really can spoil the effect of it. But now in this, we're just going to have a play around with it. And you can. So what am I going to put in there? What would I put in at the start? Maybe a crowd cheering. Okay, so you pop it in there. I'll just lower that a bit, it's very loud. And you can see now we've got a crowd cheering at the beginning. Now let's say I don't want them cheering for that long, that's quite a long time. How do I change the sound? Right, so you tap on it. If it goes yellow, you can edit it, and then you pull it back to where you want it to go. Move it along, tap on there, move it back. Okay, I just want it for as long as that. Now again, you need to go back and see how the changes that you have made have influenced it. Oh, now that was something then there. Could you hear that? It stops very suddenly. So this is a cool thing on here. So when you put sounds in and you look at the bottom toolbar, you've got a few other things that you can use there. You've got the volume one. Now if you want to make it quieter, you just slide that across. If you want to make it louder, you slide it up. Now editing is a really important part of your movie making process. If you do not balance all the sounds out, your movie, even though it might be wonderful, can sound terrible, and it can have a really negative effect on your movie. So if you want to win an Oscar, make sure that you balance out your movie sound. Now what I'm going to do here is make it a little bit quieter and then fade. Do you see those little, I'm going to do it again, fade, those little triangles pop up. Now what that allows you to do is to, instead of it being loud, 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 and stopping like that, it makes it go, little by little, it makes it go quieter like that. Let's see what it sounds like now. I like that effect. It really improves a movie if you slowly quieten it down, if that's what you want to do. So you've just got to have a little play around with these. There's lots of different things in there. So that's what we've done so far with the audio. It's a heavy rain. Now, what could I do here besides a title to do a little bit more? I'm going to press on the question mark, and if you look at the left, it says record audio. Okay, record audio. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to show you how to add some of your voice onto there. Now this can be good because sometimes you film outside, for example, and you don't realise that the background noise is so loud that you can't hear the people who are speaking when you're doing your scene. This will allow you to, after filming it, when you're editing, to maybe just lip sync and change the sound so you can hear it clearly. Or you might, if you're a narrator, you might do that. So what you do is you press on the microphone, can you see it there? And now you can see it's going to record me. Okay? So you check that you're going into the green and the meter's going up, and I'm going to record it. So what I'm going to say here, Charlie giving his girlfriend a flower. That's what I'm going to say. Okay, so press on record. Charlie giving his girlfriend a flower. And stop. Now I can review it. Listen
Charlie giving his girlfriend
Charlie
friend
giving his
a flower.
girlfriend
Right, well,
friend
I'm going to stop
a flower.
now.
I'm going to retake it because I said his girl. Charlie giving his girlfriend a flower.
Charlie giving his girlfriend
Charlie giving
a
his
flower.
girlfriend a flower. Okay, and that pops that into there now. So in the movie, I've got the picture there highlighted in yellow, and I've got the recording there. Again, you can use the fade. Again, you can make it louder or quieter, and you've got to balance these out. That's a really important skill. And there you go. Let's see.
Charlie giving his girlfriend
Charlie giving
a
his
flower.
girlfriend a flower. You can manipulate this as well with the speed. So the sound changes when you make it faster and when you make it slower. So if I tap on the speed that you can see there, you can see you can make it slow and you can make it faster. Now that has a change in the effect of the sound. I'll show you. If I make it faster, generally it makes it more, in my brain, it makes it more comical. Let's see what it does.
Charlie giving his girlfriend a flower. Charlie giving his girlfriend a flower.
I think that just adds a bit of humour.
Charlie giving his girlfriend a flower. Charlie giving his girlfriend a flower.
Obviously, you might not want it quite as fast.
Charlie giving his girlfriend
Charlie
a flower.
giving his girlfriend
Sounds like
a flower.
I've inhaled helium when you see people doing that. Now, if you want to make it sometimes a bit scary, or sometimes like you slow down a frame, a scene, like if a bomb was about to explode, you might do something like this. That's a bit too slow. Like you might do a scene like goes like, oh no. I'm sure you've seen that in movies.
Giving his girlfriend a flower.
Bit too slow.
A flower.
Okay.
A flower.
So you can see how it changes the pitch of the recording, and you can do that with any of the sound things that you have in your toolbar at the bottom. Okay, so let's review that. I want you to have a play about with adding media of the photos and videos and backgrounds that we've already looked at, and then audio there is the sound effects. I think that's probably all we're going to get done in the first lesson. So we've added the sound effects, and then after that we added some of our own voice, which was the little microphone on the left there, and you can record it, and then you can change that. You can make it faster, slower, louder, quieter. Okay, hope that's useful. I'm going to press done, and then there you can see it's still got its correct title. It tells me how long the movie is, 31 seconds, and remember you will have a limit on how long your movie can be. Okay.